to read an excerpt from chapter 1 for you. A demi-tasse cup of Greek coffee. February 26, 2020. It was lightly snowing when I landed at the Charles de Gaulle airport in Paris, France. I was a little surprised to see the light dusting of white as I looked out the window. Snow doesn't often make an appearance in Paris like it does at my home. Naively, it dawned upon me that winter happens on this side of the world too. The snow made disembarking a tedious process as I sat on the plane impatiently waiting to board. I was slightly concerned about making my connection. Despite the concern, I opened my purse, took out my cell phone, and snapped a photo of the snow. I connected to the airport Wi-Fi to message Demetrius. Hi, baby. I landed in Paris. Demetrius texts from his Paris office. Hey, babe. Good. I didn't know it snowed in Paris, I text him while staring out the window, bewildered. Demetrius texts from his Paris office. Are you sure you're in Paris? It's cold but sunny, he replied. Demetrius was a senior professor in economics at a university there. His analytical brain needed proof, so I sent over my photo. It's snowy at the airport. I see. It will be sunny there soon, he typed, and sent a photo from his office window of the Eiffel Tower. I hope, then, my flight will depart on time. I continued, I'm excited to see you soon. His reply, yes, darling, I'm too. And finally, he typed. I replied, yes, finally. I followed the other passengers down the metal stairway from the plane onto the tarmac, then boarded the shuttle bus with a short jaunt over to the terminal. Hurried through customs, and luckily it was early in the morning, so there weren't any delays. I headed straight through to security. From there, scurried off to my connecting flight. I was not a stranger to the Air France terminal at Charles de Gaulle Airport, and at this point that was greatly working in my favor. I sprinted past the Lauderdale cart filled with macarons, through the business lounge with work desks and a coffee machine where I spent the day last summer, and down a set of stairs to the lower level in less than 1 minute flat. Good thing I stayed fit. Long gone was my plan to grab a French croissant from the cafe to relish on my flight. I heard the final boarding call announced over the intercom as I dashed into the ladies' room. Whew. I was going to make my connection, and in just the nick of time too. I boarded the small jet plane, then found my seat and settled in for the 3-hour flight. I longed to spend the next 29 days in Athens, Greece. There's just something about it that feels like home. I messaged, OMG, that was close. I nearly missed my flight. Demetrius messaged, okay, relax now. Have a safe flight. Kisses, he typed. Smiling, I responded, kisses, babe. It was in July of 2019 when I met Demetrius, right here at the Air France terminal of the Paris airport. Some might say it was a meeting of serendipity or destiny, and others one of coincidence. However, what actually happened was a demi-tasse cup of Greek coffee.